What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Tell Me. We had a wonderful day yesterday. We swept the slate 8 for 8, called every single game. Hopefully, you tell me. Celtics destroyed the Rockets. The Wizards, I told you guys I was going to stay away from. But I originally said that maybe the Hawks win the game, money line. But I don't mind the Wizards plus the 6.5. I told everyone that if you wanted to bet the Wizards plus the 6.5 to go for it, they probably cover. They ended up winning outright. The Hawks fucking suck. Next game up, the Bucks played at home last night against the Warriors without Steph Curry and ended up winning down the stretch. They barely beat the Warriors. I know it shows that they won by 11, but it was down the stretch. Last final minutes, they pulled away. They were struggling. They were really struggling last night with the Warriors, but they ended up getting it done. The Thunder ended up covering. The Knicks covered. Bulls covered the 5.5 by a half a point down the stretch on the free throw line. The Pelicans plus a 2.5. They won straight up against the Lakers. And the Jazz won straight up against the Lakers, and the Pelicans won straight up against the Mavericks. Took them both with the plus 2.5. We crushed every single game yesterday. Looking to keep the ball rolling today. Nice short 5-game slate. Gonna get right into it. Keep it nice, quick, and easy for you guys today. And hopefully we all cash in this beautiful Sunday. Sorry, y'all, I'm losing my voice. I was fucking going crazy the last couple of nights and screaming during the games last night, and it was awesome. So first game up today, we got the Pacers playing in Denver. Quick and easy for me. It's Joker and the Nuggets tonight all day. And everybody knows I love the Pacers. I've been betting on the Pacers almost all season long, even without Halliburton. But I think that high that they've been on comes to an end tonight when they got to go to Denver and see Joker and them boys. I think Denver money line for sure. And you guys know how I feel about double-digit spreads, but I actually don't mind laying the 10.5 tonight with the Nuggets. Today, actually, they play today this afternoon at 3:30. So I do think the Nuggets all day today. That's my pick. I'm not gonna go too much more into that. We already know that the Nuggets ball. They be balling when they play at home. So I'm rocking with the Denver Nuggets today. Next game up, we got the Hornets playing in Miami, and you already know, bro. I'm not gonna fade my Heat today in Miami against this bad Charlotte team who can't get it together. I understand LaMelo Ball comes back tonight, and he does make a difference for Charlotte, but he ain't going to be enough to come into Miami and take care of us. And so Jimmy Butler, game time decision. He's doubtful, though. Most likely he's probably not going to play. Kyle Lowry is probable he's going to play. Tyler Hero most likely going to play. And Kevin Love most likely going to play. So it looks like everybody's going to be suiting up for the Heat tonight besides Jimmy. With or without Jimmy, I think this is an easy win for the Heat. Miami at home, they're 7-11 against the spread at home. So they're not the best cover team at home. They do play better on the road against the spread, but I don't mind laying the 8.5 with Miami tonight. I'm gonna run with the Heat money line on a parlay, probably Heat and Nuggets on a ticket. But like I said, I don't mind laying the 8.5. I think the Heat win tonight. I think it's Dwayne Wade night as well. So I think he's going to be in the building and should be good energy. I think the Heat win this one tonight easily. Next game up, we got the Kings versus the Bucks in Milwaukee. I think this is probably going to be the best game of the night. The Queens. I'm sorry, they're still Queens. They haven't won. I don't know if this game is going to make it onto my final ticket tonight. I probably put them on my call it ticket. But I'm going to tell you, man, I haven't liked what I've seen from either one of these teams. The Kings are going to need a win, though, soon. I mean, they lost their last one to Philly. They won to Charlotte before that, beat the crap out of them. They beat the shit out of the Detroit Pistons. They lost bad to the Pelicans, and they beat Toronto Raptors over their last five. They're 3-2 over their last five. Um, the Bucks are 3-2 over their last five. Um, we saw last night. Let me see. Milwaukee at home, 8-14 against the spread. We know they don't really cover numbers at home. In Sacramento, they're 11-7 against the spread on the road. So, I mean, Bucks played last night. We saw them play last night, and they struggled against the Warriors without Steph Curry. So, 5.5. This line seems like it's very, very spot on, if you ask me. I think the Kings are going to come in here and compete with these boys tonight with Giannis and Dame. Um, the Kings haven't been playing so well, and the Bucks we saw last night was just not. I'm gonna go with the Kings plus the 5.5. Call me crazy. I know Giannis is at home, but the Bucks are on a back-to-back. They are staying home. They don't have to go anywhere. But I think the Kings come in here tonight and they show us something. I mean, um, do I think they win the game? Probably not. But I do think it's going to be very close. I do see where they can keep it right around this 5 point game margin, 5-4. And I think the spread is exactly where it's supposed to be. So I don't mind the Kings plus the 5.5, maybe even buying a couple of points, maybe getting it at plus 7.5. Just because, just to play it safe. Get them at good odds still. The Bucks, the Kings plus 7.5. You can get them at minus 170. You can get them at plus 6.5 or minus 160. So good odds. Like I said, probably not going to make it onto my final ticket, but I'm definitely going to be watching this game tonight. De'Aaron Fox, I think he comes in here tonight. I think he's too quick for everybody on that Bucks team. But then on the other side, you got Giannis, and I don't think there's anybody on the Kings that can even try and contain Giannis. So it might be a big night for Giannis, but it depends on the rest of the supporting cast if they're going to step it up and help him out tonight, him and Damian. So give me the Kings keeping this game close tonight, at least covering the spread. Give me the Kings plus the 5.5. I understand if you want to run with the Bucks money line or the Bucks minus the 5.5. I get it. Bucks at home. I totally get it, and I feel like that's what should happen. But I don't know. In this spot, I feel like the Kings are going to come in here tonight and hoop. So give me the Kings plus the 5.5. Next game up, got the LA Clippers playing in Minnesota against the Timberwolves, and Anthony Edwards game time decision. I think he's going to play though. Kid is tough. He doesn't want to miss this smoke against fucking Kawhi and Paul George and Harden and all them. So, real quick, let's see. So Timberwolves, we know they're the best money-making team at home, other than the Boston Celtics, Thunder, Utah Jazz. The Minnesota Timberwolves have been a money-making team at home. That's where they play their best. They're 9-7 against the spread at home. They're 27-11 record-wise. They're second best team on record in the league. So I love to fade the Clippers all the time. You're going to give the best team at home a 1.5. I think it's a little disrespectful to Anthony Edwards and them boys. So I'm going to keep it real quick and easy on this one. Give me the Timberwolves plus the 1.5, or even the Timberwolves money for plus money. Timberwolves money line, for the plus money. I think the Timberwolves get it done tonight. I think they're too much for the Clippers. And Clippers are 17-3 over the last fucking 20. And I know they're balling, but I think they're still overrated. I think both of these teams are very overrated, with the exception of Kawhi Leonard and Anthony Edwards. But yeah, give me the Timberwolves today. It's Timberwolves or nothing for me. Money line plus the 1.5. You can get the free bucket if you want, or you can take them straight up to win at home. But it's the Timberwolves all night for me. Last game of the night, we got the Phoenix Suns playing in Portland against the Trailblazers. Phoenix laying 10.5. These two teams, man, the Phoenix is starting to ball, I guess, but I don't trust them. I still don't trust them. Phoenix against the spread on the road, they're 7-8 against the spread on the road, 7-15 at home. So they are playing on the road today against Portland. Uh, but Portland, let's just see real quick. Portland, Moses Brown out, DeAndre Ayton day to day. He may play. Robert Williams out for the season. Sharp day to day. Okay, so Sharp might play. DeAndre Ayton might play. I'm not banking on it though. Suns are 6-4 over the last 10. Trailblazers 3-7 over the last 10. Um, Portland lost their last 3 in a row. This would be the 4th time this season that they're going to be playing each other. And last time they played, the Suns ended up beating them 109-88. That was in Phoenix. The time before that, they played in Portland. Portland wins 109-104. And then the first time they played in Phoenix 120-107. Phoenix wins. This will be the last time they meet up this season, playing in Portland. I think the Suns are going to win the game. Suns money line. Man, I don't mind Portland with the 10.5. I'm not laying 10 points with Phoenix. Can't trust them to cover. I know they did it last game, but Bradley Beal went out there and got 37. When was the last time we saw Bradley Beal go out and get 37? Yeah, there's a spot where they could destroy Portland tonight and absolutely roll them out of the gym. But I think they actually match up pretty well. Brogdon, Jeremy Grant, Scoot. I think those guys actually match up pretty well. I know Portland isn't very good. They're looking for some wins. But I don't mind Portland plus the 10.5. I might even buy a few more points, maybe 13, 14.5. Or I might just roll with the Suns money line straight up. I just don't know how much it's going to pay. I might just put on a parlay. If I'm going to do like a caller ticket, probably do Phoenix Suns money line, or I might go with the Portland plus the 10.5, or I might buy a couple of points. But I do think the Portland Trailblazers will keep this game close. Most of these games that they played in this series so far this year have all been pretty competitive. So I think, yeah, Portland. It's like a revenge spot, bounce back game for the Portland Trailblazers. I don't think they win. I mean, it's possible they could win. The Phoenix Suns have just been too up and down for me all season. There's not enough consistent basketball going on over there. So that's what I have: is Phoenix money line or the Portland Trailblazers plus the 10.5. And there you go. That's my picks for today. Nice, quick, and easy. Nice short slate today. Looking to sweep the slate again. 5-game slate. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow on X. Any updates that I'll be posting will be on X. Watch out for the comments. We will be posting some plays in the comments. And good luck. Don't forget to tell me. Let's win today.